Hello, my name's Pete Clark. I'm the co-founder of the annual Niel Gow Festival, which has taken place in Dunkeld and Burnham for the last 17 years, or it would have been 17 but for the virus. This year's festival sadly had to be cancelled. It's a celebration of the life and legacy of Niel Gow, famous fiddler from Inver, just across the River Tay from Dunkeld Cathedral. And we try to celebrate his life with music, but also we've been raising money towards putting up a permanent memorial to Gow in Dunkeld and Burnham. And this year we hope to actually do that once the lockdown is lifted and things maybe return to some sort of normality. We might be able to install a beautiful bronze made by David Anand. It's pretty much ready to go. We just need to get it planted, as it were. So watch this space. Certainly next year the Niel Gow Festival will take place again in March, on the weekend closest to Niel Gow's birthday, which is 22nd of March. Anyway, enough of that. I'll play some Niel Gow music. Maybe his best known tune, Farewell to Whiskey, followed by Welcome Whiskey Back Again, and another Strathspey Highland Whiskey. Three tunes by Niel Gow, all inspired by whiskey, or the lack of it. Niel Gow had four sons. He taught all of those to play fiddle, and they all went on to have successful careers in music. Two in London, Nathaniel and William, and two in London, that was John and Andrew, and two in Edinburgh, Nathaniel and William. Of the four sons of Niel Gow, Nathaniel probably became the most successful during his lifetime. He was a bit of a star in Edinburgh in the late 18th and early 19th centuries, and importantly, he set up a publishing business. Obviously, he played, he composed, and he taught, but his music publishing was very important in ensuring the survival of many tunes which might otherwise have been lost. And Nathaniel had a son who he named Niel Gow Jr. He had a short life, sadly, but he left behind a couple of great tunes. I'll play one of those now, Come Ye by Athol. Niel Gow Jr. collaborated with James Hogg, the Ettrick Shepherd, on a couple of songs. One of those was Lament for Flora MacDonald, and another was this one, Come Ye by Athol. And then I'll follow Come Ye by Athol with three strathspeys, two by Nathaniel Gow, and the final tune by Robert Mackintosh of Tullymet, another contemporary of the Gows. And the strathspeys are called Sir George Clark of Pennycook, and then two with the same title, Lady Charlotte Campbell. But I'll begin with Come Ye by Athol by Niel Gow Jr. At Last Strathspey by Robert Mackintosh of Tullymet. Well, I'll finish my wee spot with the tune which got me interested in the music of Niel Gow, and it was the beautiful lament he composed for the death of his second wife. And at this point I should mention the fiddle I'm playing tonight. I'm lucky enough now and again to be able to borrow this instrument. It's a copy of Highland by Gasparo da Salo, who was a very, very well-known and well-respected Italian maker in the 16 and 1700s. He was a precursor, a forerunner of Stradivari and Amati, and I believe these chaps actually looked to Gasparo da Salo for inspiration. This was Niel Gow's favourite fiddle towards the end of his life. I don't know when he acquired it, but I'm sure he would have had it when he composed this next tune, so it's quite a privilege to be able to play such an instrument, and to play a tune which may well have been played for the very first time on this fiddle is something else. So I hope you've enjoyed my blethers and my tunes, and I'll leave you with Niel Gow's lament for the death of his second wife. There you go. Bye-bye.